Alrighty, let's get it, man. Denver got this first dub of the year, first win in September since 2018, I think, 19. Wait, yeah, 2018. So it's been technically 2 years since we won in September, like won a game in September. So that's pretty good. The team played very good out. There was some mistakes and stuff, but we'll get to that after. I'm gonna say all the mistakes, all the positives. All the players that I critiqued fucking proved me wrong. This game we won for Jerry Jeudy, man. Jerry Jeudy unfortunately had an ankle sprain. He'll be out for a little bit. Half the season basically, 6 weeks like at the minimum, and that sucks, man. Jerry was having a good game. I don't even think he had a single drop. So I know it's just one game, but he improved in that category. Um, And yeah, it was a fun game to watch. Me and Amir did the stream. We bullshitted and stuff, talked, shoot the shit, but it was fun. And GG to all the Giants fans, man. I know they're pissed at their quarterback, Danny fumbles, Danny Jones. But outside of the second half, he played very well. He played well in the first half, and then like fumbled to get the game away. Really, we had a turnover too. We had an almost turnover. Let's get to the game. Let's get to the stats. We'll get to the stats later, and we'll recap this game right here. So, what's the play-by-play? What is this? All right. So, no scoring plays. So we got a field goal, the first quarter, and then this was bad by Sertan. They got burnt, and Sertan he missed a tackle, and Slayton ran into the end zone for a touchdown. Shepard, he played very well, 75 yards and a touchdown. Shepard played very well. And then late, we just kept going for it all game, man. Like Fangio had a lot of balls this game, and like he trusted this team, this offense to get it done, and they did. They came up clutch. A touchdown for Tim Patrick, and then in the third quarter, we drove down the field, and Albert O, who fumbled on one drive when we were near the end zone, which we could have gotten a field goal or a touchdown, he redeemed himself with a nice fourth down conversion touchdown. He caught the Teddy was under pressure. He scrambled to like the right side of the field, and he threw it right to O, who was wide open, and he just fucking dangled around the sidelines for a first down, dove for the pylon, and got the touchdown. So it was awesome. Then we kicked the field goal. And then we held the Giants in the end zone. Like our defense was slipping at the end. We held it. It didn't really matter. We were gonna win anyway. But we held the Giants in the end zone, fourth down, and then Melvin Gordon ran a 70-yard bomb to the end zone for a touchdown. Daniel Jones got a rushing touchdown at the end. That didn't really matter. No one was playing like serious really. So yeah. So good dominant win. Not that we didn't play really good in the first half. We could have got a touchdown. Like we could have been up by like 10 in the first half, but O fumbled. But he's technically still a rookie because it's his first could be his first full season. I'm happy he's back. He redeemed himself, man. He got back up and like he didn't quit. They didn't bench him. He got back and got a touchdown, and he had a solid game outside of the fumble, really. So let's go to the box scores. What's the box? So the box scores, the stats. Bridgewater did really good. He went 28 for 34, 6. He overthrew that. His worst throw was probably the overthrow to Sutton, and probably the one to Fant that almost got picked by McKinney, I think. But his back was like towards the ball, so it didn't really matter. But overall, he played a good game. He avoided a lot of sacks. And he played very well. I gotta give him credit, man. I shit on him, but you know what? He proved me wrong this week. But we got a whole season ahead, so I may be still right. But yeah, good game. Melvin Gordon got 101 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. Sweet. 45 yards receiving for running for Javonte Williams. He played solid, not the best, but good for a backup. And then Teddy got 19 yards rushing. Then our offense, Jerry Jeudy was our leading receiver with 72 yards, no touchdowns. He got hurt. I wish he didn't get hurt, but he played very well. 6 receptions, 7 targets. I think one was wide by your boy Teddy. Noah Fant played very well, 62 yards, 6 receptions. KJ Hamler, he dropped that deep ball in the end zone. He should have caught that. You know, he should have caught it right in his hands. He burned whoever was covering him. He was afraid of getting hit. Can't do that, man. You got to catch the ball. They're not gonna hit you when the damn refs call it a touchdown. So catch the damn ball next time, man. He was wide open. Hamler is talented, and now he has to step up because he's our main slot receiver. Tim Patrick played very good, 39 yards, but he got a touchdown. Played very well. Gordon played okay. Alvaro redeemed himself. He had the fumble, but the defense held it down. They shut it down, and then he got the touchdown and redeemed himself. That was a fucking nice touchdown, man. I'm gonna keep watching this highlight package. He played very well. Outside of the fumble. Son, he had one reception, 3 targets, but 14 yards. That very fucking clutch 4th down conversion. So we went for him 4th down like 3 times, I think. So, and then defensive fumbles. Malik Reed had a fumble recovery. Okay. And Fuller, what he got? Von Miller had 3 tackles for loss. That's good. Shelby Harris had a tackle for loss. Draymond Jones had a tackle for loss. So that's pretty good. Sacks. Von Miller's the only guy with sacks. He has 2. Where's the forced fumbles? I don't know where the forced fumbles is. Can't find the forced fumbles? Bullshit. I think Josie Jewell got the forced fumble, didn't he? Yeah, Josie Jewell got the forced fumble. Defensive fumbles. I can't find. ESPN sucks, man. Where's the forced fumbles, man? Alright, so Josie Jewell got the forced fumble, so good for him. And yeah, the rest of it. So they got how many tackles for loss? So 5 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. Not that good, but way better than a few years ago when we didn't have any sacks against the Raiders, Bears, and Jags, you know. And then for the Giants, they had 2 sacks. One by Azuzule, I don't know his name, and then one by Austin Johnson. I don't know who that guy is. And then I think Logan Ryan had a forced fumble, so he played very well. Blake Martinez got a tackle for loss. Logan Ryan got a tackle for loss. That guy got a tackle for loss, and Leonard Williams had a tackle for loss. So, you know, obviously they had more tackles because we were on the field more. We had the time of possession. Yeah. And I was talking to the mistakes. Obviously, KJ Hamler, he dropped that pass in the end zone. Should have caught that, man. That was easy for him. He did that in preseason, and then he didn't do it here, man. It doesn't matter if it's locked, heady, fucking ripping. Catch the ball. Return yards. Devontae Spencer had 2 returns because we went for it all the time. McManus had 2 kick field goals. Sam Martin had 2 punts. So yeah. All right. And the Giants, Gano only kicked 1 extra point. So C.J. Bort 2 rush, 66 rushing. Kick return yards. That's still bad because our special team still has to get better. And Gano only made 1 extra point. So that's really it. Yeah, that's it. So that's all the stats. Next week we got the Jaguars. We should win. The Jags. We can't take any team lightly. This was a good team win, man. Everyone stepped up on the offensive side. Defense played well, held them to 7. I don't care about that Mickey Mouse touchdown by Daniel Jones. But hey, Giants fans, GG. You guys played solid in the first half. Second half, we had the possession. We had time of possession on our side, so we did pretty well. And Fangio, give him credit for going for it a lot and calling a good game on defense. And Shermer, gotta give him credit. We're doing more. We used the tight ends today very well, and that's what I want to do. We have 2 talented tight ends. I know O got the fumble, but he's still young, and I think he can improve from that. So. Yeah, and Teddy got sacked twice, and obviously Jones got sacked twice. And that's kind of it. Yeah, that's it. So that's all the stats. That's my recap. Next week the Giants play the football team. Good luck to them. I don't really care who wins. And then we play the Jags. We got to win. It's a 1 o'clock game on the East Coast. We don't really do well on 1 o'clock games in the East, but, we'll see what happens. Maybe this is a different team. The defense has to show up, and we'll see if Bradley Chubb comes back. And that's really it. Everyone have a good day. Peace. Go Broncos.